So hi everyone, my name is Camila Peron, and today we have a event that is together with IEEE Blockchain Initiatives. So over here we have the chair of IEEE Puerto Rico and Caribbean section. Hi Christian.
Hello, how are you, Abigail?
Hi, nice seeing you.
I think the camera is here. Camera is here, right? He's leading, Jonathan is leading hands over there.
I'm gonna add your presentation over here so everyone can see it. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, if we turn this computer.
Christian, you are muted.
Okay,
Yes.
just let me know when to start and I will start with the presentation.
It sounds like the output is set to the projector. I don't know if there's another one, but if you go to audio, output like sources,
Yeah.
you may be able to change it because it might just be,
Can I touch your laptop?
it might just be assuming the output source is the projector or speaker.
Output, audio,
Yeah,
display,
copper.
display, right?
Christian, can you talk now?
What?
Okay, now it's better.
That's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, now it sounds better.
Okay, you just let me know when to start.
You can start now. I'm
Okay,
gonna. Yes.
There's no
okay,
There's no option.
okay, I will start now. So, hello everyone. As Abigail said, my name is Christian Figueroa. I am the actual section chair, but I am not using this title anymore because we have on with us the next year in 2022 that will be Abigail. So I want to congratulate Abigail in this new position that she will hold on 2022. For now on, I will be the treasurer of the section and the Computer Society section chair. And as it, I will be presenting now the section first, and then I will be presenting what is Computer Society in the IEEE and some ideas that I have to implement on next year and to see if this appeal to your attention or your interest, and we can share a new society here with us inside the IEEE Puerto Rico and Caribbean. The IEEE today, for those that are not aware, we are the largest technical society in the world. We are having more than 400,000 members, more than 39 technical society. We have presence in more of 160 countries. Also, we create or we offering more than 1,600 annual conference, more than 5 million technical documents in the IEEE Explore Digital Library. We are we are between in the 200 top seated periodicals. We have more than 1,000, more than 1,200 AFTIC standard. We have more than 900 under development, right? That means that most part of the standard that are using not only in technology but also in communications and also in software, in electrical, electronics. We are the top company, if we can say in this way, that manage the standard of those technologies, and this is the one of the most important part on the IEEE, the standard. In the side of student, in case that there are many students, we are more than 107,000 student members. We have more than 1,485 student branches around the world in more than 100 countries. Um, the student branch also have many technical chapters. We can say that the student branch has also computer society chapter. They have computer, excuse me, power and energy society. But in the student chapter, also I know that the Polytechnical University has EMBS has. Um, I think that they try to create or they have the best. There are many opportunities for you guys to get involved with the IEEE within the local authority that is the university, or in case that you are in the case that you are professional, you can reach to Abigail and get in touch with her to start a new journey in the IEEE in the next year. Around the world, we are 10 regions. We in Puerto Rico are part of the Region 9. That is all this area that is on green. Let me see if I can change the pointer right here. You can see my pointer, right? All this area that is in green is Region 9, and we are right here. So we are part of Region 9. Mostly people that live in Region 9, you may know, speak Spanish, minus Brazil and Trinidad and Tobago that talk in another language. So we are part of our Region 9, and in Region 9 we we are part of the section Puerto Rico and Caribbean. So this is a little brief to give you, to have you understanding which are the area that we are um, managing, right? In terms of students, there are of the more than 400,000 members that we have. There are more than 2,000 student branches, and for those 400,000 members, there are 120 that are student members. So most the maybe the 25% of the member of the IEEE are students. This is the base of the IEEE. This is where the journey in the IEEE start. This is how Abigail, this is how myself start. I don't know if Ramesh start also as a student member. I guess that the answer will be yes. So in case that you are interested in start a journey and a career inside the IEEE, this is a good moment in case you are a student. If not, you can start right now as a professional and continue developing your career inside the IEEE. Um, this is to give you a brief insight of what is the section and who are the leaders in the section. Right now, as you know, Abigail is the section chair. We have our vice chair, Heriberto Gonzalez, and he will be also on charge of the membership development. Myself, Christian Figueroa, the treasurer, and I will be also playing the role as a computer society chair. These three are the ones that compose the executive committee of the Puerto Rico and Caribbean section, but we are not only three working with the section. We have a larger team that are mostly composed by Hector Colon, Jennifer Castillo, Andrea Del Mar, Lorena Ramos, Magdiel Mojica, and Manuel Mendoza. We as a team try to develop the best activity for you, try to manage and attend your needs and deal with all the aspects that you as a member could need from us as the leader of the IEEE in the section. Um, Also, we have many projects that impact the society. Right here at the left, we have the Navidad Feliz. This is an activity that we have that we try to select a non-profit organization and go there and spend some time with them. As you may know, the pandemic have make a stop on this, so we don't have the chance to go and celebrate the Navidad Feliz in any of neither on 2020 on this year. It will not happen. Maybe on next year 2022 we will have again the opportunity to visit a certain organization. We have visiting the Casa de Todos in Juncos. We have been in this elderly home with all the customers that they have. As you have seen here, most of them have a very good spirit. We spend time with them. We play some dominoes. The girls right here um, give to the women in the home. They paint their nails. They put some polish. They brush their hair. We try to spend with them a little bit of time and make their evening a little bit better. Bring to them a little bit more, a little bit of joy. We also bring them some stuff of the first need, personal care. And on another side, in the right hand, we have the IEEE Move International, that this is our baby in the social area, in the humanitarian activity area. Um, for those that know, in the USA, there are IEEE Move that is like a truck that assists the Red Cross in the disaster relief. But here in Puerto Rico, we don't have this type of opportunity of assist the Red Cross with a truck. So they reached to us to create an initiative that we can manage them and have something more um, mobile, if we can say in this way, that we can charge with them, and few people can manage the equipment. So we start the project of the Move International, that is composed by a battery, a lithium battery. We have some solar panel. We have radio frequency radios. We have many other things to support those disaster relief that the American Red Cross deployed right here in Puerto Rico. And also we are available to visit not only the area of the 100 by 35 that is Puerto Rico, but also other Caribbean island, that we can go and support the Red Cross on those islands. So this is why we call it the IEEE International Move. So that's all for the section. I don't know if you, Abigail, want to add something on the top of what I've already talked.
No, I think we're good. We can continue.
Okay. So now I'm going to introduce to you the computer society in the Puerto Rico and Caribbean. First, I will give you a brief overview of what is computer society as a glance. Um, we are a global, we have a global reach, right? We have more than 225 thousand customers. We have present in more than 168 countries, and we have more than 581 global chapter. This is the biggest society in the IEEE. So the contact and the network that happen inside the computer society is something really bigger, and you can have access mostly to everything related to the computer aspect, more to the aspect of software, right? Um, we believe that the volunteers are a very vital part of the organization. Those are these They are the leaders of our organization. Even though that we have some employees inside the IEEE, the IEEE is led by the volunteers. Um, we have more than 9,000 volunteers leading the Computer Society, for which I am part of, and we have more than 679 committees. These are a group of those volunteers in a conference that happened the last year. Sorry, then in the 2019. On this year, we was celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Computer Society, in where we have some competition. We have the student branch video competition. We have essay contest. We have IEEE Day, in where chapters from around the world gather to celebrate the society anniversary. Also, we throw out a discount for the society affiliations. I think that it was like 20% discount from the regular membership fee. Also, we have global student contest. We have in the USA, it happened the special panel within the IEEE USA, as you can see right here, for those that are um, that have been up to date on the different activity that happens. The Evo Pro, we can say, event series happened throughout all these 2 years and has been awesome, giving to the audience a lot of good resource and a lot of good tools to develop their professional careers, and also get involved in everything that is happening in the IEEE, and have a better glance of what happened and who, where is the future heading on, right? We have the monthly trivia contest, the history of computer webinars, the longest standing members recognition, celebrating John Walls with the 52 years member. And we have also a huge contribution to the Diversity and Inclusion Fund, having the contribution bid of $100,000. Also, on this past year, we have been awarding some people not only in the industry side but also in the academic side. More than 20 industry and academic have been awarded throughout the year. So this is a huge achievement, because this is something that industry and academic from around the world, from all those 600 chapter participate, submit their award, their nomination for the award. It is very difficult to select those, so we try to select the best quality nominations and award them for their achievements. The Computer Society also have many transactions where papers and research are presented, having an impact factor of very high. As you can see right here, 17.86 is the impact factor of the pattern analysis and machine intelligence. Also, we have the transaction on effective computing, the dependable and secure computing, the transaction on software engineer, and emerging topic in computing. We have so many magazines: the computer magazine, Heartbeat and Human Artificial Intelligence, the pervasive in computing, and multimedia are some example of the magazine that are available if you become member of the IEEE Computer Society. Also, the IEEE Computer Society has this report that, for me, my perception is that it's amazing. They have this report that review the top technology prediction for 2022 that happened in 2021. And this report is available for all those that are member I don't know. I have not tried with non-member to access the report, but it's very interesting to see um, how the um, future in technology and in software is has been shaping, and also seeing which will be the top technology in 2022. Maybe you can have an idea that will be all that facilitate the remote work, the remote um, um, study, the all that could facilitate the remote interaction and make it more accessible for those people, and make it more similar to the one-to-one interaction. This is what will be trending on 2022. If you are interested in the report, you can enter or you can type in Google IEEE Computer Society technology prediction, and you will see the link to the report. It will be the first link that will be appear, the first result that will be appearing in Google. Also, I want to let you all our social medias. In the left, you will have the Computer Society social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And also in the right, we have um, the section social media. We have present in LinkedIn, we have present in Facebook, in YouTube, and I don't know if Abigail has considered to have presence in Instagram. I think that will be good. That will be all for now. I will let Abigail and the Ramesh with the rest of the evening. I don't know if you have any question. I will be more than happy to answer it.
Thank you very much, Christian. Do we have any questions for Christian regards IEEE?
Well, if they can ask us to, Christian, who will be the next chair?
Yeah.
That's a funny little chair. Thank you, Christian. I don't know if you hear us.
Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you for the introduction.
Yeah, thank you too for having the availability to be with us, and have this
Yeah, hope to see you
today.
soon.
Yeah, of course.
Right. I decided to come here in January and stay here for a few months.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
That's
So
it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone online? Only
No.
him. Okay, so we can switch the
Yes.
switch it. See if this works. Well, thank you everybody for coming. I currently live in the campus area in here. I'll see what's happening here. I decided to be here right now. No, I believe so. Yeah, so now this is a typical island. Well, I want to talk about two topics. That's another reason I want to want to know more about. I mean, Christian talked about actually all that stuff. If you want to know about blockchain, clearly it's easy to just go to blockchain. You see all these different maybe paths. So so this is a committee. A lot of volunteers involved. Each data is on the site. Maybe a lot of this data. So a couple of things I did, I want to so while I was talking in 19, I just like on the here, I used to meet with local section. So we did that, and I think next week I'm doing the five. Starting to know, like, in fact, what we did, before COVID, they all used to have this come together and meet. 18, 19. We used to do this kind of meeting. So then during COVID, last year, all of this virtual. Then this year, I told all how about we all do regional meetings? All of them brought a speaker from their region. Yeah, I don't know who they. Some areas I don't know. Part of. So I asked each one of them to bring a speaker, and then we did an event. That was a virtual event, I think. In 95 years. America, yeah, we can't actually do a bunch of boxing. In fact, you will see the speaker, America's, sorry, America's Europe, similar thing is a movie. Again, you want to know, just go to the blockchain that I see you can actually find the recording of all the recordings are there. You should listen to the keynote talk by the guy. So then similarly Asia Pacific, they did event. They had like like 10 and also we had some issues. And then the other topic we do have some standards. For standards. I think like many of you may not know, Wi-Fi is 90. Ethernet, like Wi-Fi, all. So we wonder why. So there's no, because there's standards. Anywhere you go in the world, all you password you need to tell. There's no standard. You know what happens? There's no standard. What happens? You have to carry on the table. You see the adapter. The adapter is for electric because they're not following one standard. It ends up being not anymore. But so this is creating an adapter. So you can see IEEE actually successfully. I think you look around. But IEEE successfully Wi-Fi. Anyway, you can check out the website. Go back and check. We have also to publish on a little explanation module. Any other point here? So you can check out the module. And we also have a project. Mine is this island, let's say everyone owns solar wind farm, like the solar house on their house. In this country, like in island, like you don't really sun, throughout the year is sun. So every day you get some sun. That means what you get four panels, you generate energy. And if it's excess, you can sell it back to the neighbors. Or you could use blockchain to actually do that transaction. You the neighbor, you sell it, and then you can also buy it from the community around you. You're trading energy. Already happening in small profit. Here, what we do like, well, here we sell it to you. This is, in fact, Boulder, Colorado, they actually are teaching the company, creating generate power, community generate power, and generate more power. So blockchain can be used, as you know, blockchain is directed. Transactions on blockchain even have tokenized value. So that's something we're looking at. Again, if you want to know more about our site, this company, actually, this whole company has 4 people, right? And they're doing a proof of concept on this thing. To prove out this concept, like how you prove blockchain. That's something we could do that here. Anyone is interested, I can teach you the concept. We have one model. You could actually, so that email me, I'll send you the doc. Try it and do it out. That's something they're doing. I think we'll skip all of this. Go to the next one. Okay. Any questions that before you deal? So now, part two, I want to actually talk about blockchain practice. So I will talk about starting with the history, how Bitcoin started, what happened in the last year, how Bitcoin came on, how that government. It's funny that Bitcoin was launched, I was against it. Are you recording this? You are recording. Something different than the that's fine. As a matter of fact, I'm okay. How can we do that? Go up, money on these tabs, get it everywhere. So I'm going to do it now. I mean, they're already digital with cash. And for them transitioning to a digital cash, it's not easy, right? They're already like, basically, move on. That's all the from the past, I think it's not, even before I was here, I do want to, let me start with the, so let's start with this. So for a long time, you see, since 1989, there have been attempts to create digital caps. And there's actually even a documentary on it. I'm really curious. It's like they said in 89, like trying. And, but I think most of you know what that means. It's money or currency, like this purely in like on a form, there's no paper or like coin, nothing. Coin, I mean, coin, never. And it's just sitting on computer, and you can see it's 1980s that we still attempt, but first project was successful. I'll tell you the drawbacks too. Not really, there's some drawbacks. So, October 2008, I'm the person, I'm the person, uh, I'm going to white paper, and for the last September, we will launch on meeting, meeting, now, in the it's basically a current that you have. Required on a business like the protocol that connects here to Uber downloads the software to become part of it. And, just for you to understand, these are all actually that I do actually good after the download. And then before, before. Yeah. So that's the arbitrary protocol. Here to here. It doesn't go for. So with an example, so you can see, get an idea of how. So by the way, it was not something that that's fusion of the recipe. It's totally unique. You see how it's really thanks actually with these guys who that started to Morristown, New Jersey. They wrote a white paper. Actually, they really introduced the concept of blocking on beautiful legend. How do you create? How do you timestamp the digital document to prove? So that they up their weight. I think that's no, it's not here. So if you look at the Bitcoin white paper we talked about, go to the reference section, three of their work. Bitcoin white paper. I think total is 8 references.
Yeah, they're inside page.
That's Stewart. Yeah, with 8 references in the Bitcoin white paper, I think these are like big work. These solve this problem. It was funny actually told me that idea came up. So, and then 1997, the but what Bitcoin did is it took all of these ideas, added this, the incentive mechanism to it. So for somebody to run a network, they're not going to run it forever. They're using power. Power. You have to get incentivized to be a power. So that was his Google work of combined and all of these things together. said, originally the Bitcoin was still in cash, right? And however, you look at the price of Bitcoin is highly volatile, right? So there are two drawbacks. The idea was great. It was still money. It does that. But nothing. One is it is not stable like that. It's highly volatile. And if you send some money to somebody now, before it gets there and you get the first time, you might just send like $100 to somebody. It could be 200, it could be 50. Nothing exactly that much. I'm just saying. Right? So that's not a characteristic of cash. Cash is some, so that's one drawback. As a matter of fact, it has become like an asset. An investment. You get to grab, you look at all the assets, it's one of the top performing assets. Top three are all crypto. Top section is all crypto. Historically, as of today, there's been nothing like this in history, in human history, in terms of performance, in terms of investment, on the cash, that is assets. So you get the point, right? It's not acting like cash, it's more like assets. The other thing is when this, Bitcoin was deployed, it had graph of peer-to-peer nodes and all that. The thinking was like, whoever runs this node would run one node, right? It's really peer-to-peer. But the architecture doesn't prevent from one person running under nodes or thousand nodes. Right? The architecture doesn't prevent this business incentives. If this guy is getting incentive, running one node, he's going to make more money by 10. Makes more money, he buys 100. Makes more money, 1,000. That's exactly what happened. These mining tools, they started massively buying warehouse, all these mining. You can see top three mining tools, all of them is in China. Not anymore. China actually mining is very long. So it requires computation power. Mining. You see, top three mining, the data. This was a snapshot from the computer. This, that's the 50%. That was not the original intent. Not have like supposed to be like one node for one person. Three parties can have 52% of them. So summary is this. It's not it's not decentralized like how it was designed. Follow the 2 points here. The two drawbacks of Bitcoin. It's a great idea. I mean, still, look, every great idea has a drawback and you keep improving. That's what you see things that can happen. But first, one drawback was it's not stable. The other thing is it's not decentralized. It's actually centralized. The network is decentralized. People who own the computing power, they can exert power on that. The protocol itself is decentralized. But the practical, what humans do with it, is what happens. With an incentive, we tend to go better. So this, even though despite those drawbacks, it actually set the stage for a whole new field. And you will see towards the end of the talk how big this point. Thousands of people are moving to the side, right? So let's look. This is how it has evolved. So first it was Bitcoin, then altcoins. There were many altcoins that were inspired after Bitcoin. They basically took the off. The second one made some tweaking, and then they launched it. That's phase one. And then phase two, the green like blockchain 2.0, were not even programmed on the blockchain where certain things happen. Temperatures, there's whatever, asset-based transfer from one account to another account. It's like program. You can add program. So asset-based transfer if then conditions, right? Bitcoin, Bitcoin is like you have to physically transfer the pull, it's like a push request. You cannot pull, you cannot request. I have to send it. You can send it. I cannot request you to send it to me. So it's that's the way it works. But when you start getting into programmable ones, you can program it. Certain things happen that happen. Now, the last thing is like a lot of blockchains are launched. This is one of the limitations. So now you can see it's become like a field by itself. Now, these are some of the terminologies we want to know. So the whole thing is all about computer network, distributed computer network. DLT means ledger. Ledger means every node on the network is a copy of their app. Blockchain is a specific type of DLT diagram. Okay, I think we go with this one. Well, maybe. Oh, so whenever somebody, when you hear the term blockchain, think of it as a toolbox. Toolbox has so many tools. Use different tools. Blockchain is basically a toolbox, has many architectures, different architectures. In any computer, you can do three things, right? You can store data, just like your phone. Do computing or communication. So blockchain basically is doing the same thing. Now let's get into what has happened in these 3 years with the community, enterprise. So now this is how things are evolving. Started with Bitcoin, 2009. Altcoins were launched, and stablecoin. Program will change a lot. A lot of experiments happening by NFT. Now, further, all this more, right? We put all metaverse, gaming, metaverse. Now, also, now, corporations are looking at issue blockchain. Governments are looking at blockchain. So now, if you go to coinmarketcap.com, right, this is a good place to check. This is coinmarketcap.com. There's over, last week when I think of 14,000. This week, I think every time I do it. This is the week, a couple of weeks. 1,000 more coins. 15,498 coins. A lot of them were some. So overall, you can see the overall. So just like Bitcoin, overall the market. Every time some news happens in the market, we get back. For example, when China is pushing mining, a lot of people move. Mining actually they move mining chips to Texas. And they move to some other countries. So that was the crash. Then a couple of weeks ago, India banned there's one of the other. It's really all what happened. Value, market. Now we can see this that many projects, right? This is just standard economy. People always ask is blockchain here, they are gone. Well, maybe 95% of 5% that will remain take over everything. Just like what happened on the internet. 90, maybe even more, 98% of the 2% that now is like life is rolling on Google and whatever like 3-4 apps too. So the same thing will happen here too. So Some projects may fail, but the team won't fail, right? Some projects may fail. So now, of course, like we got involved in somewhere early. Some people in Ireland are in early. Today is like 50x. Now, I want to spend some time on one of the applications. What can you do with this? What people are doing with it? And population. I don't know. So there is all these blockchains are like, different protocols, or if you ever just like operating Windows, you have all these apps running on, like, you have Windows operating system, all of these applications. You have Mac operating system, you have some different applications. Same thing, these are all, think of these are like virtual machines, or these are like kind of like operating people are building, and our applications built on top. And you can see those are the DeFi, and I'm games, metaverse. I have one slide, each one of those to get an idea. So let's look at, well, here's the funny thing, if you just look at one the comparison operating system, just look at one blockchain, you will see all these experiments are going just on one block. Ethereum blockchain. People are experimenting like crazy. So many experiments happening, right? So now, again, just like I told you, every blockchain is experimenting. This is the other building block. If you look at that, and there's hundreds of blocks. They're all doing experiments. So you get an idea, right? So this is like we call them the infrastructure. On top of it, people are building applications to build on top of Ethereum. So you can see this goes to in terms of numbers. This is the number. Big place finance, 500 real market cap, and non-fungible tokens. 30 days here by now, right? Everybody's getting 190. So now again, better in a way, you see the number of projects. 500, 100, 200. So not an investment advice, but you know where to invest it from. Again, none of them will fail. Which one do you pick? That's very, that's where nobody people would read and, information, but we can see, this is how it's evolving. Really showing like, number of projects shows you the maturity of people. Now let's look at each one of them. What it is? One slide on each. What is it doing? Okay. Now before we get into all of those, stablecoin is something we talk about. So we were talking about the wall street and how do we do the point? One of the early so basically, it's like Bitcoin, but it's not a blockchain. Price is mapped to something else. Okay? So these are some of the ways you could fix the value of token. Coin and trading. It would be just simply like this. I could create a bank account, put $1 million, and issue 1 million tokens. What does it mean? Like I have $1 million, 1 million tokens. each token is a dollar value is $1 million worth. But I'm supposed to have $1 million in cash back. You guys follow, right? But some companies didn't do it. So, this again goes against the philosophy of blockchain, right? Blockchain means what? You're supposed to not rely on centralized parties, relying on like a network. But when a centralized party issues a stable coin, then you can have problems with that. So these are ways, some are like back by go back digits, and then these are like stable coins now. It's like really big, like 125. So here, DeFi is basically decentralized finance on the blockchain network. Let's make it simple. So let's say you have like say one Bitcoin. Okay, one Bitcoin is worth let's say 50,000. Huh? Or $50,000 one Bitcoin. Um, so you can use any of these protocols. For all of you go check DeFiPort.com. You can actually use your one Bitcoin as collateral. Borrow 70% of the value of one Bitcoin, and you can what, 35,000 you can borrow. You can borrow in terms of stablecoin. When we talk about it. You can get $35,000 worth of stablecoin, but your one Bitcoin is locked in the protocol. You can't touch it. Contract actually locks your value. But you can go take a $35,000 worth of stablecoin, do whatever you want. Go buy other tokens, go do whatever you want. It's almost like what we do in the real world. If you have an asset, like gold or house, what do? You take it to, you have a house fully paid off, you can go to the bank, borrow money, right? Same thing you can do in the blockchain world. That's fine. Okay. And you can also, provide your assets, earn money too. So that's one. This is like finance. A lot more. I want to give you a advertisement. The other topic is non. These are like digital assets program on block. Just like you have, you cannot skip one concept. So blockchain is infrastructure protocol. Protocol, Bitcoin, Ethereum. These are like kind of like currencies, protocol. Each application has its own token. They can have it also. So these are all the program will last, not will last. The points are when the applications are running on top of it. Same thing, all these applications, but because they can have own to use their application, you need that. Okay? Non-fungible token type of program digital asset. You can use it to represent photo or audio file or video file. Okay? And then you can show the proof of ownership. Really on that. And you can see the things that are, for example, games, they have weapons, they have skin, like all these here. Each one can be represented. You can actually own assets. Okay. Now this digital file so there's an interesting scenario. Typically, uh, when you play a game, you buy blockchain games. Remember, I told you they all have their own token in their system. When people play the game, they actually earn the token. Right? Well, somebody is paying. Who was good at it, they would earn. And there was, in fact, a couple of places, countries like the currently they make a living on paying money they make by playing blockchain games. So, blockchain tokens are creating this. You should have a matter of fact, big companies, we talked years ago on a new job. Yeah, all the big players have raised play to earn. It's called play to earn. These are some of the games. It's like you go to this website, it's like and take a month to it. More. Everything. Game, no, other than that's game. So, you can actually participate in the game, but buy that book. Okay? So you do that, you order, you just follow it. Now, next, metaverse. Metaverse is basically the evolution of the internet, where combines AR, VR, headset. I'm sure you make the two like looking at different VR reality. So it combines the virtual reality with all of it. This virtual physical virtual economy enabled the green circle you see enabled by blockchain. I'll tell you how. So used to before blockchain, I was talking about, used to be like how you play one game, you get some points in that game. You go and right. Think of like earlier. Neither you can't take emergency like then you should be saying in the game, you play one game, you have points in the game, you really good at the game, you have a lot of points, only you use in that game. You can't take, it's like an asset. You can that is still a point, you can't take it outside it. But blockchain changed that. With the token, those points in the blockchain, the tokens are trading on exchanges. You can take that token, you can sell it outside, or you can, you can actually take it, sell it to other games. The connection of the token So we see, if the game has, let's say, 10 million users, you think, if you want to buy the high down there, create the home. So that's happening. But what the point I want to make is, you can see blockchain really is really from one out in other words, just start and to me, from my perspective, where the real rules on this, these two games matter with it, that's blockchain, and there's nothing. And that's why all these big companies jumping on all the big rules, all the big, everybody, so there's actually a movement. All these big companies trying to create technology, quickly adapt this technology. And we have all these completely decentralized. They're trying to do these too. These are all like, these are all like technology. It is a, let's see, so my opinion is for now they will make anything that country. I think we'd like to move on. If that's a whole thought. That's, you can see now, it started with Bitcoin, now we have all these, we have a whole event. 2 days ago, we had a whole event for metal. On one of the meetings, there's like whole association of art. So, this is just also creating and I think maybe we'll stop here. Not for that long, but how much time do we have?
It's 7:30.
Maybe 4 minutes of the overview. So whatever you saw, that's the most exciting part for me. All these these things that we talked about so far, right? All these things are experiments happening immediately. Orders, we love it. Creating all these protocols and experiment models, right? And these are the enterprise that so big companies saw the the watching the news stuff. You see what they do. It's basically a way of multiple parties actually work on one system instead of each company running like this case, one watching level, they all like a private, outright, not like here. So you can see, large name, capital market. Primarily there's two. Block here, two things that banking industry is doing transactions, block transactions. The other thing is pricing, tracking. For example, if you really want to know where, I don't know how many of you know, apparently the dollar can be, I don't know, big medicine. Someone gives an blockchain can still be after the done. You put in the whole thing. And when you put the data on blockchain, nobody can change it. Let's say that nobody can change it. Only those people who are out. So companies are looking at it, and if you want to know what they're using, like these are the blockchains they're using, like Hyperledger. If somebody wants to get involved in the enterprise world, yeah, they learn one of these. For example, we could use that. I think learn more about those and now, these are like companies coming together to look at different use cases. One like they call Alliance Club. We come together. Movie is called Movie Open Blockchain. All the automakers that we do, for all the automakers, they're part of this. For example, they're trying to put the vehicle on track, everything, all the accidents, everything. So that's one of the things. But each industry is trying to figure out what to do about transportation, plugging, and all this stuff. IoT, IoT companies. So you can see a lot of yeah, this is number of times. 400 billion people per second. You know, because a lot of it is not just all these things we do. We companies can be doing a lot. Oh, by the way, these are like all the cloud companies that all use Microsoft, Microsoft, IBM, more, and those are all US based stuff. They all added blockchain and services. Now, with the standards, let's look at government. So, India, actually, is one of the biggest real issues where they brought all these stakeholders, telecom companies, regulatory bodies, basically just to avoid spam calls. Actually, you think you get spam calls here? Think about the 6 months of media. Every 5 minutes you get text. They even know like ban text. So they, I think it's less now. No, that's now I don't know how. Oh, now they're using the blockchain system. So people who are sending messages, they have to be registered on this call, right? Not anybody can spam. Only people who have to send them who to authorize. And there are some rules if you only send them there. So there is things like 500 million people are using the system based on it's a real use case, not a theory or hype anymore. And European Commission is funding a project called Tech, where it's like it's like US in Europe every and also 2 weeks. They're trying to solve the problem of creating blocks. Everybody has access to it. Everybody can trust. But that's when you see the list of entity data sharing, documents. The United Nations, they published a report about and recommended, in some countries, the government use their plan to be this politicians until so you put that data to there are projects practice the United Nations look at land record so here's the final topic. So remember I told you how the Canadian government were engaged in looking back not a fear about this. Now these are all the projects going on all over the world. How to use or issue their currency, government in fact, China is doing the trial with Starbucks. US also has some. So that's what I wanted to show you. How things will change in the last year, right? Started with somebody just writing a publishing white paper and piece of code on a mailing list, like a small community, you took off and so many experiments happened, all of the experiments, and then governments, enterprises started to start. Well, that's what happened. Now it's a whole new field. Now we have these conferences. Each one of those talk about, for example, NFT. I don't know how many. That was the last year. Last year was February. They were like 500 last year. This year, 5,000. 10x. 10x in 1 year. Each slide I showed you becomes a little separate thing. In other words, it's just so in other words, how many of these things do ready, clear one? Three of you. That's the reason why. That's the and so it is important about so it's very interesting. The movie itself, they have a coin inside the movie. Then you have to get some PTs to get coins. It's like a treasure, right? You can figure out and on the whole that I was this one's fine. Instead of look, I mean it's kind of similar, right? And three whatever name has its own code. And anyways, what's that? Yeah, that's fine. So I think I'll stop here if you want to know LinkedIn to check out the purpose of doing this event. We wanted to basically create a group sharing, for example, instead we're creating like a speakers network. Every region, you guys know, for example, every deal knows the university.
How can they join IEEE blockchain? How can they join the group?
So again, this is one example. Solano, Alamo, all these different blockchains are experimenting different ways. They don't consume it. Even Ethereum is true. Bitcoin is still going because now it's under the control of the mining pools that companies. As long as they make money, they will keep buying. When they start losing money, they will stop. When the energy price is more than what's earned by mining, there was a time actually, there was a time when Bitcoin always went down. There was a time when they were actually losing money. The price was low. Because every time they mine, they get a reward. But it's kind of related. Why it's not. Yeah, that's what I was. So, unless that's right. I had I don't have it. Yeah, it's there, but it was showing the actual number. Me?
Oh, yeah, well, that's just protection. But I was going to say, show the hash. Unless a bunch of qubits were like lost in fire or something, or China man leaving them turned off. Like the only time that hash rate is down is people turning off. So whenever you see the hash rate goes down, here, yeah, that's effectively a period where enough of the miners were underwater running it.
It's not about
turned it off.
They don't make money. The shop doesn't make money. They close the shop.
Yeah.
They don't make enough money mining.
Because the income statements section do but that. Like the China ban, that's because they turn it off for
Okay, so that's it was.
I don't think it's in.
That was several, right?
Well, no, I mean the one.
This slide.
Yeah, I think so.
Every time there's something. Yeah, it's just a bit. Other. I think. Assuming that somebody is not in order. So you look here, this is probably you see here. This is a number decent idea, right? I think this probably I could show you. It's just Bitcoin. Well, see, everything started with Bitcoin, right? Everybody is building upon it, improving Ethereum. This was like adding program to this. This is like improving Ethereum, but Ethereum is also improving constant development. So they claim the different change like how they mine. So yeah, there are multiple angles people are buying. They want to go green, use green energy, renewable energy. You really think about it. Sunlight is all time, zero wind. Different from the research. But right now, it's not good. They That's easy. That's easy. That's a easy. people can, it's low barrier to entry. Anyone can create. They don't even have eBay. A lot of them don't have tools, and they sell the tokens people buy. They create a community on top. Check on the Squid Game token, price was going up, 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 up. The ruler was cashed out and under it. So that, not right. Not right. And I'm going to the blockchain. And then the price is crashed, but the contract is still there. This one, you can see the price is like an hour. So, anyway, that's this, even the barrier to entry is low. Anybody can do it. It doesn't mean, not like all of them. Not all. So the way it is, like, this is my perspective. Some companies can. A lot of scams that we can. So they do. I'll tell you, this is a successful project. There are people who take the same course. Because according to the course, they take it according to the knowledge they want. There's a Shiva thing now, maybe Shiva, pretty cool in the engagement. It's so easy for anyone to launch a new token and raise money. The value up, sell it, will disappear. Huh? Then disappear. Yeah, disappear. And then there will be no updates on Telegram, no updates on LinkedIn, no updates. That's how you know. You know them through website, you know them through Telegram, you know them through, they have some like, they have synonymous names and some kind of like graphic. So in the December, there's no activity. Then that's one category, scam. There are people who really have a roadmap and they try, they fail. So, personally, I can find parts to have a vision to try and work. Money, really try to kind of team this split. Happens on the time to the team with money. So those are like real reasons like what happened in the paper. That's fine. That's one. Scam, of course. And I'm trying and failing. Okay. Better put my money